Masquerade. A false show or pretense. Deception. Pose. Act. Front. Facade. Disguise.
Today, we're announcing another action we're taking to ensure an equitable response. In the month of March, we will begin to deliver millions of masks to food banks and community health centers around the country. These are nationwide networks that serve populations hit hard by the pandemic. While masks are widely available in many different shapes and sizes, many low-income Americans still lack affordable access to this basic protection. That's why we're taking this important action to keep Americans safe. We will deliver more than 25 million masks across the country. These masks will be available at more than 1,300 community health centers and at 60,000 food pantries nationwide. Any American who needs a mask will be able to walk into these health centers or food pantries and pick up high-quality, American-made masks. These masks will be available at no cost. They'll be well-fitting cloth masks available in children's and adult sizes, and they can be washed for reuse. All consistent with CDC guidance and all made in the USA. Once again, our decisions here have been made with equity at the center. Not all Americans are wearing masks regularly. Not all Americans have access, and not all masks are equal. With this action, we are helping to level the playing field, giving vulnerable populations quality, well-fitting masks. When President Biden delivered his inaugural address, he made a very clear request to the country: mask up. And he's taken action to require masks in federal buildings, on federal lands, and on public transportation like planes, trains, and buses. The action we're announcing today is a targeted step to help Americans respond to the president's challenge to mask up to protect themselves and their fellow Americans.
And we're united in our shared goal, defeating this virus. As we work toward a safe and effective vaccine, we know the single most effective thing we can do to stop the spread of COVID is wear a mask. The head of the CDC warned this fall that for the foreseeable future, a mask remains the most potent weapon against the virus. Today's news does not change that urgent reality, but my message today is to everyone is this: it doesn't matter who you voted for, where you stood before Election Day. It doesn't matter your party, your point of view. We can save tens of thousands of lives if everyone would just wear a mask for the next few months. I implore you, wear a mask. Do it for yourself. Do it for your neighbor. A mask is not a political statement, but it is a good way to start pulling the country together. I want to be very clear. The goal of Maskquerade is not to make your life less comfortable. It's to take something away from you. It's to give something back to all of us, a normal life.